We're gonna leave Flora outside for a bit. Springtime's supposed to be on its way. Why is it so cold? Hello, my squidlies, and welcome back. Last time we got the second floor done. Now we're doing the third floor. I'm gonna start on it, and it's gonna be a bit complicated. I mean, for one, because as it goes up, each floor gets narrower and narrower. But this is also where I have to start making some decisions with the library, because the library is this big for the first floor. It is this big for the second floor, including that area. It's a nice little reading room. The third floor, it gets cut off, and in this section here, this whole chunk of an area, the third floor level of the library is a tower. I don't have any designs written on my blueprints for what to do with this section over here. None at all. None at all. So, we're going to do the best we can, and adjust as needed. This section over here, I'm not sure entirely what went wrong with it. I think this block just needs to be over one more, because it is supposed to be, on my blueprints I have it marked that the blueprint, that the floor in this little room are 4 blocks across. But this is also where I have the wall that's supposed to be there, but, you know, this whole section has to be flexible anyways, because the way it's going to be a sunroom on the lower level there with a slanted glass roof. You know? Okay, girl, hi. Yes, hi. I have my housemates for interaction, and considering how scarred I've been from the mental and emotional turmoil of what my career field in general had been, I really, I figured, oh, I won't need my unemployment, because I'll be good for, give me till the end of the month, and I'll be fine. I'll have a job by the end of the month, I just need a couple weeks vacation. Well, end of the month came, and, yeah. I still, we're going on, what's it? We are going on, this is the start of the 3rd month. I, still get, a little bit of anxiety. By little, I really should be saying a lot. I still get a lot of anxiety when I hear certain words, such as interview and, customer service and just customer phone call. Like, so I was like, okay, I have to get my unemployment. 2, 3, yeah. But trying to get that all arranged is, proving more difficult than it otherwise should be as well. This isn't making sense. Something's not adding up here. See, a bunch of my friends, a couple of my friends and I, we had tried to do a D&D group. And it went really well for a while, and then, friends that weren't friends started dropping out and, shit like that. So, with all this COVID-19 nonsense, quote-unquote nonsense, with all this COVID-19 nonsense, none of us have been able to see each other, and for about 5 months straight, my best friend, every single weekend, give or take, a couple times she didn't come up, but with those few exceptions, every single weekend my best friend was coming up to hang out, And at first it was to play D&D, and then, at first it was so that she could go to Ren Fair with me, because we both had season passes, So it just made sense for her to come up either Friday night and go Saturday, or come up Saturday morning, stay Saturday night, and then we could go together or drive separately, whatever. So, that's what we, and then even after Ren Fair ended, for a couple months after that, she would still come up just about every weekend, and we'd hang out, we'd watch movies, watch TV shows, do crafty stuff, and we would try to do D&D as well, but then other friends, like I said, friends that weren't friends started flaking away, and other people, other friends weren't able to make it, because, other life commitments, jobs and stuff. And with all this COVID-19 nonsense, I have not been able to see any of my friends for quite some time, because they've all been busy working while they still can. But yeah, so my D&D group, back to the story I've been telling forever ago, my D&D group had been meeting, semi-regularly, and then, people would flake and whatever, but because of the COVID-19 nonsense that's all going on, I sent we have a group chat for our core D&D group. I sent a message out, just because it's been rather quiet lately on that chat as well. I sent a message out, just all the gifs of sobbing and everything, how am I going to live, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, bawling, and I just sent a message out saying, I miss my friends. And so, I got a response, and in the course of 30 minutes, the decision was made that we were going to do a D&D session tomorrow at 4 p.m. And I don't have any sort of character idea. I had like 1 or 2 ideas that sort of came to mind, but not a whole lot. Alright, so this is what we've got so far with the 3rd floor. Again, with the library, I don't really know what's going on. The conservatory and the ballroom by this point will have their ceilings and their roofs. There's no, the ballroom, I have no intention, the ceiling itself for the ballroom, because it's going to be an arc of some kind, whether it's a cylindrical arc or a dome, that will reach up to somewhere around the 3rd floor, but otherwise it's the room itself technically is going to end after 2 stories. The conservatory, I don't have any idea about the shape of the design of the ceiling, I might just have it be flat glass, but that it as well will end at the 2nd level. I have no plans, I could possibly make it a 3rd story high. The 2 smaller side rooms are definitely going to be no higher than the 2nd story. That one is designed to be, well, it's hard to say it's designed when you don't have a design for it, but this one that my crosshairs are in is going to end after the 2nd story. That one may or may not. I'm really thinking about having that one be just 1 story high. The center one will be 2 stories, possibly 3, but most likely only 2. This is what we've got so far. I gotta go in and put in the flooring, add in the stairs so that they come up. And then there's 1 or 2 spots, 3 spots, where there's supposed to be a hidden, like a hidden staircase that leads from whatever room they're in to the room below, or one of them goes up to the 4th floor instead, Partially because I get paranoid and I need an emergency escape room for anything, The whole idea of, like if intruders, if not just emergency escape in the case of like fires or whatever, but if there were intruders in here, the one castle I have built in this world, I really want to go through and map it out. You would, if it was a real place, you would legit need a directory to make it through, because I just went through and built it however I saw fit. It was a case where I wanted to build a castle, but I didn't have graphing paper to be able to design it beforehand, and I didn't, you don't really need it in any case, so it's like whatever. I'm just gonna build it so that it's big, and it is whatever I say it is. And yeah, that is one building where it's very easy to get lost in, it's very easy to get turned around in it, and it's also very easy to have a certain room in mind that you want to get to, but you can't because you can't find your way to it. You know what I'm saying? It would also be complicated to map it out though, because not all the levels are the same. They're not all an even, Rocky wanted to play chase with himself. Not all the levels are even, because whereas with this building, if I wanted one room to be, like if I say I wanted the hallway to be 3 blocks high, but I wanted all the rooms, or most of the rooms to be 4 blocks high, I would implement that, but they would still be on the same level. The level itself would still be the same number of blocks height-wise. It's just, this room would be 1 block high with the flooring. This block would have, this room would be 2 blocks high with the flooring, that kind of a thing. With that castle that I built, though, freehandedly, it's not quite like that at all. It's not at all. It is so confusing. It is a clusterfuck, let me tell you. It is a clusterfuck. And, like, I've gone into it, and it's like, I want to get to what I call the Wizard's Tower on it. I want to get to the Wizard's Tower. But I want to get there, without the creative world ability of flying. And there's a staircase specifically to take you to the bridge that takes you to the Wizard's Tower. Now, it's fairly well hidden, but it's there. It's there. You just gotta get to it. And you gotta figure out where you're at and if you're even at the right spot. And there's been plenty of times where I've been at the right spot and I missed the staircase. It's not like it's super secretly hidden, it's just I got confused and forgot and thought, oh, this isn't the right spot. No, it was, it just didn't look like it. The outline of the 3rd floor. And this is where they start to become a little bit more like apartment look. They look a little bit more like apartments. There's 1 bedroom suite, another bedroom suite. There's a, technically not a balcony, but an opening there. Same thing with this line over there, but then another bedroom suite. I don't like how close that lightning is striking to all that wool that's over there. Whew, I got shivers just then. Level 3, just like that, it's gone. New moon. They look like ruins, don't they? It looks like a building in ruins. I have the outline of what level are we on now? The 3rd floor is done. I don't even, as you can see, I don't even have the windows in. The only doors I have in are the ones that lead out to this little balcony. I don't have any of the windows in. There's no torches in there, no doors. Because, whatever. I'm tired, though. I'm very tired. But it's looking more and more like a building, like a giant mansion. Got the circle figured out and everything. Once we get to the 4th floor and above, really once we get to the 3rd floor, that's when the roofing starts to happen, which, that's where this little guy is going to come in, with this design. And you can see how dark it is, it's so dark. But that's where we're going to have to start implementing the roofing, starting with some spots of the 2nd floor, but then definitely with the start of the 3rd floor is when more roofing areas are going to have to be made. And 4th floor, fifth level, which the fifth level is really just going to be the tops of the towers, but that's where those are all going to be applied. Let's see what this looks like from a distance. We haven't done that. God, it is huge. It's looking pretty nice. It's looking pretty good. It's not, I might turn that strip instead of, because I have that in my blueprints as a sunroom, I might open that up though, because that'll also help give the more slightly curved-esque look. It's not just a straight up square. It's got texture, it's got angles and curves and arcs and such. So I might turn this into an open balcony similar to this and this. I might turn this into its own little strip, you know. But it's looking pretty good so far. I can't believe how high up it is though. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. It's huge. Hope it doesn't turn out looking too much like a like a school or a prison or anything, because at first that's all it looked like. But I'm exhausted, so that's where we'll end today, my lovely little squidlies. Until next time, stay safe. Don't freak out too much about COVID-19 and all that. And yeah. All that fun stuff. Have a good night, guys. Sleep well. Flora? Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god, Flora, stop it. Flora, fucking A. Flora, you are really not helping.